Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Krishna. Previously we saw how to create table in a database and insert elements of it. In this experiment we'll see how to manage the contents of the table. Managing tables. Manage the table using DML, data control using DCL, authorization using DCL. In this exercise, create the tables to store information of a training institute and display the structure of all the tables. So in the previous experiment we created the table and we'll display the tables now. For displaying the table details we use desc command. So desc space course table name followed by semicolon gives the details of that particular table. So we do the same process for all the 5 created tables and stay verified step. The next is impose foreign key constraint to the inquiry number, the inquiry table and enrollment table accordingly. So for that, what the question is, we are going to impose a foreign key constraint to the inquiry number in inquiry table and enrollment table is accordingly. To impose a foreign key, we must impose private key first. Primary key, yes. So for that, first we will impose the primary key, table enrollment, constant primary key, and inquiry number. Yes. Thus, primary key have been imposed. The next is imposing the feature key, foreign key. For that, alter table name, add constraint name, foreign key type. Then for inquiry number, yes. References inquiry number, because this is where we give the primary key. Now next question is add a constraint so that the source code should be unique. To be unique, we'll add the constraint unique. So for that, alter table name, add constraint name, constraint type unique, and for that particular column, change the data type of the batch code attribute to char. Change the data type of the batch code attribute to char. So this is code. Change to type like char, and for that we have used the modify command. Avoid the redundant entry for the roll number column by adding appropriate constraint to the column. Yes, to avoid the redundant entry, we'll make it unique. To make it unique, we'll add the constraint unique. So alter table, fees paid, table name, add constraint name, constraint type to the column roll number. Remove the enst column in the inquiry table. See, this is the inquiry table and this is the enst column. To remove a table, we use the drop command. So alter table name, drop column enst. This removes the column from the table. Add the email enst in the inquiry table. Now we are supposed to add. So for that, alter table inquiry, add enst type, add column name, column type, semicolon. Next, copy the enrollment details table to new table called enrollment new, so that we created a new table. This is display enrollment table. This displays the contents of the enrollment table. Next, create a new table called enrollment new. So new table enrollment new with the same properties of enrollment. Then after creating that, we'll have to insert the elements from enrollment. So for that, insert into command is used. Insert into enrollment new, select star from enrollment. This is to copy every details from the table. So It's done. Drop the unique constraint. Yeah, drop the unique constraint. To drop a constraint, drop constraint is used. So alt table, table name, drop constraint, constraint name. Stop. Show the inquiry for the current date in the inquiry table. Select star from inquiry where inquiry equals to system date. System date is the current date. So show the inquiry for the current date in the inquiry table. Select star from inquiry where inquiry date is equal to sys date. Experiment granting privileges for insert, delete and update to the next user on course table and to revoke the privileges from the next user. For granting privileges, I'll be using create user. To grant a permission to a user, they must create a user. First, we create a user, and this is the username, and identified by this. This is the password. So user created. Now we will grant that to user permissions. For granting use, grant, which are functions which we are giving permissions on table name to the user. Grant succeed. Now it's to revoke the privileges from the user. To revoke same on course from another user. Revoke succeed. Next is create a save point sp1. Save point space sp1. This is the command syntax for save point. Semicolon enter. Save point has been created. Next is rename the enrollment date in enrollment tables as end date. Alter table enrollment rename column. So alter table name rename column enrollment date to end date. Done. Remove the records for the inquiry made in the current date and experiment how the transaction is recovered using rollback to sp1. So alter table enrollment rename done. Then now we are making some changes. So we'll change this. So insert into course values. We are inserting some new values to the table. Now we change this to saved as s.2. Then we are adding another details. Now we are rolling back to save point 2. And while this happened, the thing which happened between the saving and rollback is changed. Yes, this just disappeared. So rollback complete. SQL commit complete. Which makes pull off. Done. Thank you.